Welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric Bowie, aka Smart Money Bro. And let's talk money. What I want to talk about today with you guys is 4 ways to really maximize your money and get the most out of your money. And this will be a quick video, won't be long, but I just wanted to was riding and I thought about let's stop and talk about the 4 things and 4 ways that you can actually get the absolute most out of your money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, subscribe and smash that like button, and it helps me, it helps the channel. So with that said, let's jump into them. The very first thing you need to do to maximize your money, and these are things I talk about in my blog over at smartmoneybro.com. The very first thing you got to do is you have to figure out what is your mindset with money. I call it a money mindset. So you got to think about, how do you think about money? How were you taught about money? And what is your thought process when it comes to spending money, saving money? Because ultimately, how you think about money is going to dictate what happens to you with your money. It's going to dictate your behavior with money. See, because all of us right now, wherever you are, whether you have $20,000 saved up in an emergency fund, or you have $500,000 in your 401k, or if you have nothing, all of that is a product of how you think about money and how you've thought about money all your life. And so it's very important that you begin to figure out, what is my mindset around money and around saving and around investing and around appreciating assets versus depreciating assets. So you got to start thinking, how do I think about money? And if you find yourself in a bad situation with money or not where you want to be, perhaps it's time to think about changing your money mindset. So number 1, how you think about money, your money mindset. Number 2, the second way to get the most out of your money and maximize your money is how you handle what I call your money mainstays, or money mainstay. And that is your current job or your main source of income. How do you handle it? Are you maximizing it? If you have a job, if your money mainstay is one job, are you getting the most out of the money that you're getting from that job in terms of, are you contributing to the 401k or 403b or a thrift savings plan? Are you contributing the match, whatever the company or agency or school district, whatever you work for, they match a certain amount of that. Are you contributing up to that? Have you went into your HR and talk to your HR about the absolute best dental plan and health insurance plan, etc.? Do you know how much you're going to receive if you die when you're on the job? If you're still working there, what type of life insurance do they have that's connected to your salary? Understanding and knowing all these things about your money mainstay, which is your main source of income. Perhaps it's a business, but you got to be utilizing that main source of income, because the best way to build your wealth for most people, not everybody, but the best way is to manage and the main job that you have and take good care of what you actually have coming in as income. What do you have coming in? And are you getting the most out of that job or income that's coming in? That's your money mainstays. When I say money mainstay, I'm saying it's the money that you know is going to be there every single check or every single month. That's your money mainstay. Are you maximizing it? So that's number 2. The third way to get the absolute most out of your money is money management. And money management, that's the fun one, because that's the one of these 4 steps. The money management is the one that a lot of people have the biggest problem with, because if you live in a developed country like America, the UK, or any country that's developed, then most people in those countries don't really have a money problem. Sure, that everybody wants to earn a little more, spend a little less, but most people have a management problem. When I talk to a lot of people, and I do some one-on-ones at smartmoneybro.com, when I talk to people, what ends up coming up more often than not is the fact that a lot of people have problems managing money and the discipline around money. It's not so much that they don't make enough money, but they just don't know how to manage what they actually make. So it becomes a discipline thing for a lot of people. And so when we talk about getting the most out of your money, managing the money that you actually get from your money mainstay is key in terms of budgeting every month, a good solid zero-based budget, and I have a video about that. Making sure that your expenses stay low, that you're working on maybe paying off debt, that you're not accumulating a lot of depreciating assets. So in other words, you're managing the money that you get properly. That's the third, and that's really the hardest thing for a lot of people. Yeah, they know what they know what their mindset is about money, and they know what their mainstay is in terms of income, but a lot of people don't know how to manage what they have, right? They don't know how to do things like delay pleasure, discipline themselves around money. So that money management is a huge piece to actually getting the most out of your money. The fourth thing is the fun stuff, because the fourth thing is where you get to multiply your money. So money, I call it money multipliers. And so the fourth thing is where you actually get to say, okay, how can I earn more money? What can I do to increase my income? Maybe I can have different sources of income as opposed to just a job. Perhaps I can start a side gig, go work at a side gig, start up my own business. Maybe I can sell real estate on the side. Maybe I can buy property on the side. And you still have your money mainstay, but now you're able to say, what do I do well? What type of gifts do I have? Either gifts or maybe what type of, what am I passionate about? Or what is my skill set? Maybe I've been in administration as a secretary for 15 years. Well, you have that skill set. Maybe I was a bookkeeper for 2 businesses on the side for 15 years. You have that skill set. And it's a way, when we get to the money multipliers piece, it's a way of you taking whatever skill or gift or talent that you have and saying, how can I earn money doing that? How can I monetize my talent or my gift or my skills to make an extra income, to multiply my money and have a different source of income? So just to recap, the first thing is having the right mindset with money. Are you reading books about money? Are you learning? Are you listening to podcasts, listening to things on YouTube about money, understanding money, maybe even changing your mindset with money? I had to go through this. I went through this probably 15 or 20 years ago. I was a big Dave Ramsey guy, listening to Dave Ramsey, and it began to shift the way I thought about money. And when my thoughts shifted, then my behavior began to shift, and then my money started looking better. So money mindset was number 1. Number 2 was your money mainstay. What do you do currently that you know that the income you know is coming in every single month? How are you handling that? Are you getting the most out of that, whatever that opportunity, that job, or that business is in terms of money? Money mainstay. Number 3, to recap, was money management, the big one, the budgeting, the keeping your expenses low, the paying off debt, the making sure you're not spending more than you earn or bring in every single month. So that's the money management piece. That's a big one. Again, that's where everybody messes up a lot in terms of discipline. And the fourth one is multiplying your money. Being able to say, how can I have multiple sources of income using your gift, your talent, whatever it is, to say, I'm going to make more money and I'm going to make it doing this. Now, I've done that money multiplier in a number of ways. I owned the eBay business for a long time, and I still own the eBay business, but I only have a certain amount of listings on there right now, a little over 130 listings on eBay. I can share more about that on another video. And then I do voiceover work. I write a blog over at Smart Money Bro. So I do a lot of things, and I did a lot of things over the years to really get my income from different sources up, up, up. I do other things too, and we'll talk about that. So if you're stopping by the channel for the first time again, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and like the video and share the video with others. Keep in mind that the best person to take care of the old you is the young you. Take care of yourself, take care of others. Until next time, peace.